guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and welcome back to another one. And behind me today we have the all-new 2021 Hyundai Tucson, and this is the base model. So what do you guys reckon? But before we get into that, I just want to do a shout out to Booth Tugra, who were nice enough to lend me this vehicle today to have a look at. Alright, so if we start at the front here, you can see you've got the big Hyundai grille, badge, and you've also got this interesting grille, sort of a bit out there, a bit futuristic. And then over here we've actually got, these are parker lights if you have a look, and I'll just put a photo of it on for you. Alright, so down here we have the headlights and your indicators as well. And then here we've got the rate for the radar cruise control there. Alright, so drop a comment what your thoughts are with the new Tucson. Do you like it? Do you not? So the Tucson runs 17-inch alloy wheels, and they're wrapped in Nexen tyres, which do a good job of road holding and low noise as well. And they do look that, they've got that sort of futuristic sort of look to them if you have a look. Yeah, interesting. Alright. Coming in the back, so the back, it's an interesting design. If you look where the badge is, it's actually up on the bottom of the back window. I've never seen a vehicle do that before, so interesting. You've got, yeah, the badge there, you've got the Tucson badge there, and then have a look at these tail lights. Interesting looking. They've sort of taken cues from the front of the car. Yeah, it's quite a futuristic look. I actually quite like it. Then you've got your indicators there, and you've got the rear diffuser under there. If you have a look, an interesting trim piece there. Sort of, again, this futuristic sort of a molded body, or, you know, molded pieces. But yeah, it's an interesting design. And if you have a look at that. It's not a dent, it's just how they've done the doors. Interesting design. Alright guys, let's go and check out what's inside. Alright guys, going to look at the inside of the Tucson. So, nice black door trims there. We've got this interesting trim piece that goes along there. You've got your nice shiny trim piece with your window and mirror and door lock as well as some pocket space too. Alright. So this is the base model. They do have optional carpet mats if you want to. You can purchase those through Hyundai. And this is the base model, so it's just got the cloth trim. But I just wanted to show you this interesting pattern design here. Oh, it's a pretty cool design they've done with that. Look at that steering wheel too. Alright. Jump in and have a look. Okay. This dashboard, it's pretty cool. Alright, so it's quite nice in here. Even the display's sort of angled towards us. Alrighty, so down here we have, you can turn the traction control off, it says disabled or enabled, and you've got adjustment for your headlight as well. So the steering wheel, just have a look at the steering wheel, it looks quite futuristic. I actually do quite like it myself. It does look pretty cool, reminds me of like a video game or something. So we've got on the steering wheel, you have your cruise control buttons here. You've also got buttons for the menu there, and you've got buttons for your phone and audio there as well as voice command as well. Now I did want to show you these here. Check this out, an interesting sort of design there with the end bit here, the knob. So you've got auto lights, you've got headlights or whatever, high beam and indicators. And you have a look at the rest of the stalk. It looked, again, a nice futuristic sort of look. Same with the wipers, the rear wipers, sort of in this, yeah, interesting design at the end there. So another futuristic look. You know what? It's different, and I don't mind it. And then you got things like the ventilation that goes all around. It follows the door panel around and around the dash there. You do have something, a little speaker there as well. So it's pretty cool. Look, it goes, the material goes all around there as well. It's just a bit of material there that goes all around there. All right, so we have the air vents there, and as you can see, it follows the door trim around there. You've got this nice little bit of carpet there, and if you have a look, there's a little bit nestled in there, and then you have it all around there as well. And same with the design from the ventilation right there. It sort of comes around, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but this is sort of, this screen is directed towards the driver, which again is a nice touch as well. So we've got this 8-inch monitor. Obviously you got things like radio there, you've got media, you can, interesting enough, this has got like a volume roller, so it's quite an interesting sort of a, yeah, I actually don't mind it. I'm a bit more of a, like, I prefer the knob obviously myself, but the roller's actually alright, and it's not like a push button on the screen where, you know, you're gonna get finger marks all over it. It's actually quite a nice, yeah, nice sort of feel to it. So further down we have your air conditioning, just single zone climate, pretty easy to use there. You got your fan speed control there in the knob, and you got your adjustable temperature there. So you do have a fast charger. You do have, this actually has a wireless phone charger, and it's got a 12 volt 180 watt charger there, and a USB there for either music or whatnot. If you have a look down here, that is where your phone goes, the wireless charger, and you can keep something in here if you wish to. Twin cup holders. Now you've got, interesting thing enough, like this futuristic design, they've gone with the gear stick as well. So if I put that in reverse, they'll actually, it shows you there, and the lines do move, so it's pretty cool. So, and I'll just show you another thing. If I go into drive, I can actually go into push this camera button, I'll show you in a sec, and it basically gives me everything that's behind me, or what's behind me. So that's pretty cool. So we'll just go back into park there for now. So you've got obviously a 6-speed, and when you go into drive, you can move it over to your sports mode if you wish. So again, pretty cool. Drive mode, you've got normal, eco, or sport. Sport's obviously always my favorite. We'll have a look at that a bit later on. And then you've also got buttons. You've got your, you can turn your parking sensors off. There's the camera button I was talking about, so you can push that and it will show you what's behind you. You've got auto hold for hills, and you've got downhill brake control as well. So again, and you've got the handbrake in the middle there, so yeah, pretty cool. Now push that button and you get access to the, and what have we got in the center console here? There's nothing much in there. It's quite deep though, you can fit a fair bit of stuff in there. So you do have the glove box there. It's quite a reasonable size glove box. You can fit a laptop or books and bits and pieces in there. And yeah, I really love the trim design, how it goes all the way around the door. That's pretty cool, pretty awesome. All right, let's jump in the back and check out what's in the back. All right, I'm just gonna look in the back of the Tucson. So again, the strip continues on from the front there, pretty cool. Got a nice shiny trim piece there and a bottle holder there. Alright, so seats don't look too bad. Alright, let's jump in and see what they're like. Alright, so here we are. So I'm 6'1", 185 centimeters, and as you can see, I have got headroom in the back here, which is really good. And it's spacious too. As you can see, it's not too bad for me in here. Leg room, and this is set up for me, don't forget. Leg room and knee room, there's plenty of it. So that's a really good thing for tall people. So you've got the twin air vents here, again, another plus for Hyundai, a tick for Hyundai I should say, because I think we need them in Australia. And you've got 2 lightning USB chargers as well there, or USB ports I should say. You've got some pocket space there and there. And what have we got in here? Alright, so we've got a nice armrest. They're quite soft actually. And twin cup holders again, so you've got a cup holder in the door and twin cup holder each door, and a twin cup holders in the middle there. That's not too bad. You do have your ISO fixed points there, you can see. Alright, well, let's go and have a look in the boot and see what the boot's like. Alright guys, just having a look in the boot. Okay, so it's got 60/40 split fold rear seats, and I just folded one of them down, so it gives you a bit of an idea or a bit of an indication about the room in here. And there is a fair bit of room actually when you fold the seats down. So yeah, and you've got these levers here either side, and they are obviously to move the seat down to that position or back up to the position they're in, or they need to go in. So there is a 12 volt 180 watt power supply there. You've got some tie down hooks there, there, and there, and also a couple there as well. Alright, what's under here? Oh, okay, so full size spare. That's interesting because a lot of cars don't have these anymore, so it's good to see Hyundai actually have done this. And you've got your jack there and bits and pieces there too. So again, all in all, I reckon, yeah, pretty good for the space anyway. Alright guys, let's go and have a look under the bonnet. Alright guys, having a look at the Tucson's engine bay. So the Tucson runs a 2-litre 4-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol engine, and it produces 115 kilowatts of power and 192 newton meters of torque, and that's mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission, and drive goes to the front wheels. Alright guys, let's go for a drive. Alright guys, gonna have a look at the Tucson, how it drives. So first impressions, what I got in here, the futuristic steering wheel we've got here, and this big infotainment system which sort of shouts at you, so that's pretty cool, sort of looks you in the face. So that's awesome. So the seats guys, so this is a cloth trim, this is the base model, it's got the cloth trim, and look, they do a nice job. They're reasonably comfortable actually, I will say. I'm pretty comfortable sitting here. And the seat's got height, it goes high up and forward or back and down depending on what you want. Yeah guys, so vision out the front is pretty good. Vision out the back is really good. Vision out the sides is really good as well. And the mirrors do a great job. They're further out, they stick out a little bit further, which I like because I think that that's better vision for everyone. So yeah, so that's yeah. And the steering feels quite light actually, reasonably light for a car, which I like that. But you still feel a bit of the road, you know, feel it on through the road. But yeah guys, it does feel quite nice, and you got things like steering assist and things like blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, those sort of things. It's got a hell of a lot of safety features on this, which I really like for a base model car too. So it was one of the things I wanted to show you about this vehicle today. And also you got creature comforts like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You've got wireless phone charger, which I really like. And you've got this, it's not a volume knob, it's like a volume roller. So it's an interesting design for the volume. Yeah, like, yeah, that's just just interesting. It sort of does a really good job, yeah. So we'll go and have a look at how the 2 litre performs. Yeah, look, nice guys. Look, it's not too bad. It does have a little bit of kick to it, but again, it's not too bad, that one. Yeah, it's sort of, you can cruise around like we are, and you listen to the road noise or wind noise, and we're doing about 60. So yeah, there's not a lot of that, so, which is good. So yeah guys, but other than that, it drives really nicely. It's got a few safety things on it. The steering assist is pretty cool. I really like that. It sort of helps you to assist you when you go around corners, just to help you there, that little bit extra, which is really good. But yeah guys, so that's pretty much it really. I mean, yeah, the creature comforts. This media center is pretty cool, how it's angled towards the driver, so it's more like they're like a cockpit sort of thing. They've done this futuristic sort of look, and I really like it. I think it's a great thing. From the steering wheel, you got the front lights, you got the rear lights, and you got the around the dash and the doors, little things like that. I think make it sort of look really really nice, and I like it guys. I like where Hyundai's gone with this, so very cool. Alright guys, well thank you for that, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, thanks guys.